So Tom Kettleman, aka Tom the Turkey, was Lodi's unofficial mascot for like 6 months, and he brought a lot of Lodians together, and it was just something special in the Lodi history. So this is Tom the Turkey. I don't know if you guys can see him. I was looking for pictures on the internet. Kettleman Tom, aka Tom the Turkey, aka Tom Mills Kettleman, was a turkey that used to live on the corner of Kettleman and Lower Sac. He brought a lot of people in Lodi together and also created some controversy. We think he came from the fields that used to be where the Super Walmart is now. It used to be nothing but just great big fields right there. And we think that he came through there and then he just ended up hanging out on that corner, just going from parking lot to parking lot. They made shirts about him. They wrote books about him. They have a Facebook group about him. And he was the unofficial mascot of Lodi, pretty much. He, if you guys are wondering how he survived, turkeys really, you know, their diets adjust to what's available. For example, in the spring, turkeys eat buds, grasses, and just plants. In the summer, they eat insects and berries, and in the fall and the winter, they eat nuts, fruits, and grains. So his diet was very flexible, and he probably just went around the parking lot and like ate what he could find, you know, maybe some In-N-Out burgers or fries or whatever other stuff, you know, was in the parking lot. He was obviously fed well, and he obviously ate very well because he hung around there for 6 months, and he was just there, you know, and he made a lot of people happy, you know, but there was also the controversy, and the controversy was that some people thought it was unsafe for him to be walking around back and forth in that street, and they thought that he was gonna, you know, cause an accident. Maybe somebody was gonna hit him. The city ended up putting up a sign just saying, you know, caution, you know, turkeys crossing, just to be aware of it. They also called Fish and Wildlife, but they couldn't do anything in that situation. They just said that it wasn't convenient or easy to catch this turkey and relocate him. And the reason is because turkeys are very aggressive, right? Turkeys, I was doing this research, and turkeys will try to impress other turkeys, and they will go for the biggest animal and just attack them. And in this case, there's no turkeys around, but there's a lot of big animals, big people, you know, walking around, and they might go and attack you. So people, you know, people's biggest concern was, you know, what if he causes an accident? What if he gets hit? What if he gets hit? And it happened on September 28th, 2014, on Kettleman and Sylvan Way. They found Tom the Turkey dead. Obviously, it was a hit and run. Somebody hit the turkey and took off. Before he died, there was a lot of close calls. There was, it did get roughed up, you know, a bit. He almost did get hit a lot of times, and that should have been our first sign to like go and rescue the guy. When he died, people were like really sad, and they ended up giving him a candlelight vigil. he was cremated. And and the reality is that it wasn't about the turkey. It wasn't about Tom the turkey. It was just something positive in the community, which brought people together. People were excited to see them. They drove to work, came back from work, were on their way to school or whatever, and it just made them happy just seeing this animal on the street, enjoying life. So I found on Google why turkeys are named turkeys. So back in the day, Turkish traders used to go to Africa and they would get this animal that was called something guinea, and they would take it to Europe, right? And they would sell it, they would trade it. And when people started coming to North America, they found that they found turkeys here, and they started shipping them back to Europe, to sell them and stuff too. And the turkey from North America was very similar to the guinea thing that they were shipping from Africa. And because of laziness, because they looked very similar, they just ended up naming a turkey a turkey. And the original scientific name is like Pavo something, man. Like, I don't really know. But yeah, that's where the name comes from. So anyways, hope you guys like this, and I'll see you next time.